Old habits are comfortable, they feel so safe, but staying in that comfort zone simply means that we are going to miss out on the things that we are capable of doing. If you are ready to step into a new chapter of growth and purpose in life, then you must also be ready to get rid of old ways, habits, routines, and mindset that no longer serve you. This is Wonder Vital, and welcome to my channel, Wonder Vibes TV. Get your attention fixed on this video for us to talk about the caption, Get rid of the old ways. Old habits are comfortable, they feel so safe, but staying in that comfort zone simply means that we are going to miss out on the things that we are capable of doing. And the Bible says in Ephesians chapter 4, reading from verse 22 to 24, that put off your old self, which belongs to the former manner of your life, to be renewed in the spirit of your minds. One thing that we are supposed to know as a younger generation is that for us to be able to move forward, for us to be able to become successful, we should be ready to get rid of the things that are holding us back. Embracing change requires courage and audacity. In Africa, where so many of us are working so hard to overcome economic and social challenges, breaking free from traditional limitations is going to be so hard. Sometimes letting go of the old ways could mean sacrificing comfort. It could mean working very long hours to achieve a particular goal or being disciplined in a very new routine. There are several people that the old ways have placed them in comfort, and they are not even ready to sacrifice that particular comfort to do something greater. Take a moment and ask yourself, what are the old ways in my life? Maybe it's negative thinking. It can be serial inconsistency or a pattern of procrastination. You know, the moment you are holding on to these things, it is really going to prevent you from becoming who you are really meant to be. You won't be surprised to see lots of the youth of today who are serial procrastinators and have built major and greater patterns of inconsistency. You know, there are several times that these things go a long way to negatively affect our lives. There is a youth that might have been having a very great idea, a very great venture, but because of the old habit of procrastination, the old habit of inconsistency, they will not be able to achieve this. Yes, there are a few people who can be able to break free from all these things and achieve what they want and to be at where they are right now. But the younger generation, this message is for you. There are a few people, or there are a group of people who are still struggling from all these old habits. They are struggling from habits, routines that pull them down. There are several people who are not able to just sacrifice the comfort for what they really want. To be able to achieve that particular dream, the old mindset should be taken away. The old habits should be taken away. Plan your day each day. Look through your day each day. What are the things that I am doing each day that are drawing me closer to the dream that I have? You need to set clear goals. You are supposed to be able to move according to the goals you want to achieve in life. You are supposed to move according to what you really want to see in your life. You need to have long-term and short-term plans. If you are not able to do all these things, you are going to be a youth or an individual who acts just randomly. It's very difficult for this particular random action to be able to bring you towards the dream that you want. But with clear goals, you will know the kind of actions to take, which is going to draw you closer to what you really want to achieve in life. We must do away with the procrastination. We must do away with the inconsistencies. Because if you are not able to do away with all these things, we will always be behind. We will always not be able to achieve what we really want to achieve in life. Discipline. We must be determined. We must always be focused on what we really want to achieve and do away with the old ways that are not going to serve us. We are supposed to do away with the old habits that are going to pull us back from what we really want to achieve. God didn't create us to stay stagnant, as He says in His Word in Philippians chapter 3 from 13 to 14. Forgetting what is behind and straining towards what is ahead, I press on towards the goal. That's what the Bible says in Philippians chapter 3, reading from verse 13 to 14. One of the things I want to let you know is that we have not been called to be failures. We have not been called to be people who are backwards individuals. We have been called to always move forward, upward and forward only, upwards and forward only, upwards and forwards only. No matter how difficult it will be, make sure that you are an individual whose life is moving upwards and forwards only. And how can this be done? The basic way that this can be done is to let go of the old ways, let go of the old patterns that no longer serve you. So, how do we get rid of these old ways that no longer serve us? The first one is identification. You must identify the routines, the habits, the mindset that no longer serve you. Identify the mindset that are pulling you back. Make sure you are capable of identifying these behaviors. There are several youth that know that procrastination pulls them back from achieving what they want. Inconsistency pulls them back from achieving what they want. So that's the first point of identification. You identify them. Secondly, write them down. And when you are able to write them down, make a decision, make a conscious decision, a conscious effort to replace them with newer ones, the ones that you know that they are going to help you to move forward, the ones you know that they are going to help you achieve what you want. So maybe you are a serial inconsistent individual, so you write it down and replace it with what? Serial consistency. And you are someone who has a pattern of procrastination, you write it down and write over there, taking actions, taking actions. Should be no form of procrastination in you again. Make sure you take actions and take it at the right time, at the point that it is needed, at the point that you are supposed to take it, not procrastinating, because tomorrow never comes. Just like people say it, tomorrow will surely never come. If you are a procrastinator, you continue procrastinating. So replace it with what? Action taking. The fourth way is to be able to surround yourself with people who can encourage you to take up that particular action and making sure that you do it each day. And then lastly, which is the fifth way of getting rid of the old ways, you need to pray for God's guidance, because He is the only one that can be able to strengthen you. You can be like, yeah, I've strengthened myself. I'm so strong now. I'm so bold. I can be able to do it. I can be able to do it. If you don't know, you fall back to crisis. You won't be able to achieve it. So you need God's guidance, God's strength, God's ability, wisdom, understanding to be able to stay consistent towards the goal or the routine that you really want to start taking towards achieving that particular target that you have for yourself. Getting rid of the old ways might not really be easy, but it is one of the vital or the crucial decisions you can ever make for your future. This is Wonder Vital, and this is Wonder Vibes TV. If you are an OG, thank you so much for always supporting me. If you are a newbie, kindly hit on the subscribe button, click on the post notification bell to get updated anytime I upload new videos. Guys, like my video, share my video to your friends and families. I'm out.